Hello. These instructional videos are being provided in order for you to complete the Petition for Injunction for Protection Against Sexual Violence. The Petition for Injunction for Protection Against Sexual Violence is a 5-page form, which is required if you are a victim of sexual violence or the parent or legal guardian of a minor child who is living at home and is a victim of sexual violence, and you wish to ask the court for a protective order prohibiting sexual violence. Sexual violence is defined as any one incident of sexual battery as defined in Chapter 794 Florida statutes, which includes oral, anal, or vaginal penetration by or union with the sexual organ of another, or the anal or vaginal penetration of another by any other object. This does not include an act done for a bona fide medical purpose. Sexual violence also may mean a lewd or lascivious act as defined in Chapter 800 of Florida statutes, committed on or in the presence of a person younger than 16 years of age. Sexual violence may also include luring or enticing a child as described in Chapter 787 Florida statutes, sexual performance by a child as described in Chapter 827 Florida statutes, or any other forcible felony wherein a sexual act is committed or attempted. In order to obtain an injunction, you must have reported the act of sexual violence to a law enforcement agency and be cooperating in the criminal proceeding if there is one. It does not matter whether criminal charges have been filed, reduced, or dismissed by the state attorney's office. The requirement in seeking an injunction is that a report must have been made prior to filing the petition. You may also seek an injunction for protection against sexual violence if the person committing the act was sent to prison for a sexually violent crime against you or your minor child living at home and is now out of prison or will be getting out of prison within 90 days of the filing of your petition. If the release is to occur within 90 days, you will have to attach the notice of inmate release to your petition. If you are under the age of 18 and have never been married or emancipated, a parent or your legal guardian must sign this petition on your behalf. This form may also be used by a parent or legal guardian of a minor child who is living at home to seek an injunction for protection against sexual violence on behalf of the minor child. The parent or legal guardian must have been an eyewitness to or have direct physical evidence or affidavits from eyewitnesses of the specific facts and circumstances which form the basis of the petition. If the person committing the act of sexual violence is a spouse, former spouse, related by blood or marriage, living with you now or in the past, or is the parent of your children, you should use the Petition for Injunction for Protection Against Domestic Violence, Florida Supreme Court Approved Family Law Form 12.980A, rather than this form.